Scouts has real concerns about Arch Manning before he get into conference play. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kangaroo Black coming back once again to talk about Texas Longhorns quarterback Arch Manning, or as I like to call him by his real name, Archibald Manning. Well, I tell you, if my parents would have named me Archibald, I would have been pissed off every single day, cussing their ass out. Why the hell you name me Archibald? Come on, man. I've been getting in so many damn fights because I know people would have been picking on me about my name. And guess what? It's good that he went to a private school because he wouldn't have made it in public school with the name like Archibald. Parents need his ass whooped. I wouldn't give a damn that my granddad's name is Archibald. Don't give me that name trying to carry the name on. Put that name on somebody else in the family. Come on, man. But that's neither here nor there. Let's get into the video. I'm getting this information from the newsobserver.com. So if you want to go read the article, go on over there to the newsobserver.com. The title of the article is Concerns Mounts for Texas Quarterback Arch Manning Before Florida Game. Now, we all know that the media put so much hype on Arch Manning, so many expectations, and he ain't been able to live up to it. You know, I was even told that Arch Manning was going to be this great quarterback because of the name on the back of his jersey, because of who his uncles were. I done told this story before, but that's not the case. Your uncles, your name don't make you great. Come on, man. Even his uncle, Peyton Manning, said shit. The quarterback gene skipped him, and it looked like Peyton Manning is right. Because Arch Manning so far has been terrible. I mean, absolutely terrible. Now, I know he got Texas sitting at 3-1 right now, but you got to look at the teams that he played. He lost game 1 against Ohio State, the only Power 4 conference that Texas has played. Now they got 3 wins against 3 mediocre, smaller teams. Mediocre. One of them don't even have a win in their conference, and that's Conference USA. So, hey, it is what it is. As a matter of fact, these clowns, Texas, they got wins over San Jose State, UTEP, and Sam Houston State. And the only wins they got. But now they finna get into conference play. And it's going to be some ugly for these Texas Longhorns if Arch Manning don't get his act together. That's all I'm saying. But let's get into the article, man. The pressure is on Texas quarterback Arch Manning to show progress when the number 9 Longhorns travel to play Florida on Saturday. Manning had a frustrating start to the season when Texas only scored 1 touchdown in a 14-7 loss to Ohio State on August 30th. Now that number 9 ranking for Texas is fraudulent. No way in hell they should be ranked number 9 with the schedule they just played. I just read you off the team. UTEP, San Jose State, and Sam Houston State. Come on, man. Those games were back to back to back, 3 weeks in a row. And guess what? Arch Manning still managed to look ugly in those games. Come on, man. Stop it. Matter of fact, he only threw 14 yards against freaking UTEP. 114 yards against UTEP. That is crazy. He did have a touchdown pass and an interception. Man, this guy, as of right now, is a terrible college quarterback. Now, last year, he started 2 games against 2 bad teams. Mississippi State, who went 2-10 last year, and ULM, who wasn't good. He won those games. The man put up over 900 yards as a backup last year. I think he threw about 9 touchdowns as a backup. But guess what? Like I always say, being a backup is totally different from being a starter. Being a starter, you got to go out there week after week after week and perform at a high level. You don't got to do that as a backup. Come on, man. A lot less stress as a backup than it is as a starter. But let's keep it moving. Manning underwhelmed in the Longhorns' next 2 wins against San Jose State and UTEP. He had his best performance in week 4 when he threw for 309 yards and scored 5 total touchdowns. But it came in a 55-0 win against a lowly Conference USA Sam Houston Bearcats, who have yet to win a football game this season. Yeah, he scored 5 touchdowns, 3 passing, 2 rushing. But like I said, a lowly Conference USA Sam Houston Bearcat team who has yet to win a game. And Arch Manning want to act big and bad in that game, standing over a defender after he run for a touchdown. Come on, man. Do that against Georgia when you play them. Do that against Texas A&M when you play them. Come on, man, because you got to play both of those teams. Do that against Oklahoma when you play them. I guarantee you won't be doing none of that. Most likely, you probably won't be doing it against these Florida Gators either, even though they are not very good. I think Florida Gators and Texas on the same damn level. I don't give a damn what the damn record is. Them Florida Gators played much better opponents than them damn Texas Longhorns. That's a fact. That is a fact. But anyway, let's keep it moving. Bruce Feldman of The Athletic spoke with an NFL scouting director who said the league scouting world has real concerns about Manning before Texas began conference play. Scouts are unsure if Manning just has the yipes, I think nervousness, but said the film he's put up for Ohio State game was ugly. The film he put up in every game was ugly except for one. And that was the last one against Sam Houston State. Well, Sam Houston, a lowly Conference USA team who has yet to win a game. He's not good. At least right now he hasn't. I'm not saying Arch Manning can't be this quarterback that everybody predicted him to be. But he certainly is not that quarterback right now. Anyway, he's talented, but he needs to get rid of what's going on with him, the scouting director said about Manning. I don't know if it's all mental, but I do know he's dealing with a level of pressure that nobody else we're talking about is dealing with. We just need to see a lot more of him before anybody can make a determination about him. He just really hasn't played a lot. It's okay to be a little developmental and still have high upside. You just got to let him develop. Okay, fine and dandy. You don't know if it's mental. I don't give a damn what it is. I don't care. He ain't good right now. He dealing with a lot of pressure that nobody else had to deal with. Who put the pressure on him? The media. That's who put the pressure on him just because of his name. A lot of other quarterbacks out there been dealing with pressure before. Come on, man. Think about shit. Look at that guy from at Michigan right now. He was dealing with pressure coming into the season. Come on, man. This guy was the #1 quarterback in the class when he came in. This 2025 class. You think being the #1 quarterback and they throw you out there as a starter, as a true freshman, ain't freaking pressure? Come on, man. I forget the guy's name. Michigan quarterback right now. You think he ain't deal with pressure? Make it make sense, man. You got other quarterbacks out there dealing with pressure. I'm talking about we got to see more of him. Yeah, I can agree with that. But damn. Come on now. Everybody want to give Arch Manning the benefit of the doubt. Arch Manning been in college 3 years already. Come on, man. You weren't saying this about him when he was a backup. When he was winning games and running for touchdowns and throwing for over 900 yards as a backup. You weren't saying that then. We need to see more of him. No, you anointed him as the best quarterback in 2025 before the season even started. But now all of a sudden, we need to see more of Arch Manning. Come on, man. Just let him develop. Now it's just let him develop. I thought if you a Heisman Trophy candidate or you the leading Heisman Trophy candidate, You already developed. But now everybody's singing a different tune with this guy. Come on, man. We just need to see a lot more of him before anybody can make a determination about him. Well, you already made a determination about him in the offseason that he was going to be the best quarterback in 2025. You had already made that determination. Media and a lot of fans made that determination too. Why? Because the name on the back of his jersey. Because of who his uncle is. Arch and Peyton Manning. Because who is his not Arch Manning, but Peyton and fucking Eli Manning. And who his granddad is. Archibald Manning Sr. Y'all had already made a determination. He was leading on all the freaking boards. Texas was supposed to be this great team this year because of Archibald Manning. But now, let's just see it. Let's just watch him develop. Come on, man. You can't make a determination about him yet. Man, y'all crazy. But anyway, the schedule is set to become much tougher for the remainder of the season than what Manning faced in September. You damn right. The Longhorns will play Florida on Saturday. Then the redshirt sophomore will make his first trip in the Red River Rivalry, or his first start in the Red River Rivalry on October 11th when Texas plays number 5 Oklahoma. The Longhorns have yet to play number 16 Vanderbilt, number 12 Georgia, number 6 Texas A&M before the season ends. Boy, that's a tough schedule. We're going to get into that in a minute. Yeah, it's going to be pretty tough for these Texas Longhorns. And I'm going to make my prediction on the rest of the season on how many games they going to lose. And they going to lose more than they win. I'm going to tell you that right now. Anyway, if Texas want to make it to the college football playoff and chase a title, Manning will need to shake off any yikes, nervousness, and make sound decisions during SEC play. The 1-3 Gators should be a springboard for the young quarterback before Texas get into the media part of the schedule. If Manning struggles at Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, that's in Florida, it could lead to a long disappointing season for Austin after Texas was ranked number 1 in the AP poll preseason rankings. Number 1. Nowhere near it. They don't deserve to be number 9. And I know Florida Gators is 1-3. But Florida Gators got a damn good defense. And guess what? For these Texas Longhorns, let me look at it. For these Texas Longhorns, they ain't scored. Let me see. 27, 38. Okay. Texas. Far as this daggone offense, yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. 27 points against Utah. UTEP. 27 points against UTEP. You should have beat the brakes off UTEP. You scored 38 on San Jose State. Okay, fine and dandy. But Arch Manning, he wasn't no superstar in that game. He went for 295, 4 touchdowns. But that ain't a superstar performance against freaking San Jose State. You did what you were supposed to do. Come on, man. Stop it, man. Stop it about Arch Manning. All right. Then against UTEP, like I said, 114 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. Freaking terrible. And then against Sam Houston State, the man, he scored 5 touchdowns, 3 passing, 2 freaking rushing, 309 yards passing, man. Yeah, I can't. Look, don't let me take nothing away from Arch Manning. All right. The man, he done ran for 5 touchdowns total this season. He's responsible for 14 touchdowns, okay? He's responsible for 14 touchdowns, 9 passing, 5 rushing. He got 3 interceptions on the season. But guess what? Who was that against? As I said, Sam Houston State, who ain't won a game. UTEP. Matter of fact, UTEP right now, well, when they played them, was 1-2. And then you look at San Jose State, they was 0-2 when they played Texas. Come on, man. So you got 3 wins against some lowly teams, and 2 of them Didn't even have a win on the season when you played them, and the other one didn't have a 1 win. So come on, man. Come on, man. Stop it when it comes to these Texas Longhorns and Archibald Manning, because he is not very good at the moment. I'm just saying. Now let's look at Texas' schedule. Boy, Steve Sarkisian gonna be disappointed this damn season. But anyway, rest of the season, they got Florida tomorrow. And then next week, October the 11th, they got Oklahoma at home. And Oklahoma going to come into Austin and beat that ass. Watch what I tell you. Then they go to Kentucky. They'll beat Kentucky, maybe. Then they go to Mississippi State. That's not a for sure win. I'm almost tempted to pick Mississippi State to beat that ass after what I've seen against the Tennessee Volunteers. Mississippi State might whoop that ass. Then you got Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt coming to town. Vanderbilt going to beat that ass. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. All right. Then you got to go to Georgia. You know that's an ass whooping. That's a no damn brainer. Hell, Quinn Ewers was better than this guy. And Texas got their ass beat twice by Georgia. And now you got this guy, Archibald Manning, as your quarterback. Man, Georgia finna have a freaking party on y'all ass. I can tell you that right now. They gonna party on y'all ass. Y'all ain't no matchup for them Georgia Bulldogs. All right, then you got Arkansas coming to town. Y'all will beat Arkansas. Arkansas is in disarray right now. Then you got Texas A&M coming to town. That's a loss. Texas A&M gonna beat your ass. So I'm looking at you losing. Oklahoma, Vanderbilt, Georgia, Texas A&M. That's 4 losses, and you already got one. That's 4 losses. And it's a great possibility you will lose to Mississippi State. Sure is. So you might not have but one win the rest of the season. Because guess what? I'm saying Florida going to beat Texas. I know Florida's offense ain't great. I know that. But they got a hellified defense. A defense good enough to stop Arch Manning. A defense to hold Arch Manning and these Texas Longhorns to 20 points. That's just me. Now, Florida, they got issues scoring points too. Florida ain't scored over what? Shit. Florida ain't scored over 20. Florida ain't scored over 2. Oh, damn. Damn, Florida. Florida has scored over 20 points. Matter of fact, Florida ain't scored over 16 freaking points since opening week against LIU. Long Island University, whoever that is. But anyway, 16 against South Florida, 10 against LSU, and 7 against Miami. But guess what? I'm going to still pick them to beat freaking Texas. It won't be no surprise to me if they don't. But I'm picking them to beat Texas. Because what Texas has done is nothing. Is nothing. What Arch Manning has done is nothing. Archibald Manning is just a regular, run-of-the-mill, mediocre quarterback at the moment. That's what he is. You might say I'm being hard on Archibald. No, I'm not. I'm just treating him the same way that I would treat any other quarterback that playing like Arch Manning. He don't get no special treatment. For what? Come on, man. It ain't like he Ty Simpson. He ain't like he my quarterback. He ain't like he Ty Simpson doing what Ty Simpson doing. It ain't like he that quarterback down there at Oregon or USC doing what they doing. Come on, man. It ain't like he ain't even a Joey Aguilar. Joey Aguilar balling out too. Come on, man. It ain't like he one of them. No, Garrett Nussmeier having a hard freaking time over there at LSU right now, but yet he's still doing better than Archibald Manning. Sure is. So Archibald Manning, you better get your shit together. But it ain't gonna help against them Georgia Bulldogs. It ain't gonna help against them Texas A&M Aggies. It ain't gonna help against them Oklahoma Sooners. Not at all. It ain't gonna help against none of them. So hey, it is what it is. It bees that way sometimes. And it also ain't gonna help against them Vanderbilt Commodores. I just want you to know that. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about Arch Manning and his play right now, and the fact that the media put all these expectations and hype on him. Tell me what y'all think about his performance. And should these scouts be concerned? I think they should be very concerned. But hey, it is what it is. Now y'all be blessed. And remember, KB don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide, and roll damn Tide.